and we are back with Psistorm's Gaming in-house tournament. I am Draven, of course, their caster, and we're going to be jumping into the losers bracket. It's going to be KJ Freedom versus SEF. It should be a good matchup. Both players are pretty on par with each other. SEF is unranked at the moment, but normally he's around Diamond, where Freedom usually cruises around Master, so it should be great plays from both of them. Alright, so we do spawn into this. We do load into the 2-spawn map. This is Coda. That's a 2-spawn map, like I said before. So spawning in our bottom right position is our yellow Terran player from Psistorm Gaming. It is SEF. Yeah. And spawning in our top left position is our purple Zerg player, also the guy hosting the tournament. At least with the location, it is KJ Freedom, or Freedom. Oh, yeah. So far, it's pretty standard opening from both players. I think I wasn't really expecting, or not expecting, I should say. This map is a pretty aggressive map, so you definitely want some good defense early on because the maps are the pool or the spawns are so close. You can get, you know, caught off guard, but it looks like Freedom is going very safe. He's just going to go to pool. Yeah, there you go. Pool before hatchery just to stop any kind of Reaper play. Pretty common, pretty normal. Okay. Oh, it is getting hot. So we do see the spawning pool for hatchery from our Zerg player, not too uncommon. We do see a command center before barracks on this map. I don't know if I would go with that. We are going to see the spawning pool finish for Freedom, and he just might start pumping out lings. This is not that good. Once you see that this it was command center before, he sees that it's command center before barracks, he might just start really going after those lings or not. Maybe this is why I'm not masters and he is, because I would go with massive lings right now, and that's probably why I lose. So KJ's just kind of joining behind this. Not too bad. He sees the bag. He might just actually just send these lings to try to do as much harassment as possible. We are going to see a Reaper pop out of here. SEF has enough for this Reaper. And no. Okay. It builds a factory right there. That's interesting. So these lings are going to come in and realize there's not much damage to do. He's going to pull away. He's going to run up the ramp. A Marine's coming out. They might be able to do some damage. He actually might be able to get the SCV kill. If KJ doesn't, or excuse me, if SEF barely gets away with that, this Marine's going to come out. Going to stop this kind of a little feeble attack, which is no big deal. Just, harassment in kind. Why not? Gets a reactor behind this. He's going to really start pumping out Marines and/or nice. He is able to kill the SCV on top of that, and deny mining, or excuse me, deny the build even more. So that reactor still being built. The factory is, unfortunately for SEF, not being built. I don't think he realizes he's got the SCV there. He's got it walled off. Excuse me. That factory is nowhere near completed, nowhere near done, and this is kind of putting SEF a little bit behind. I don't think he realizes that he's building a second factory. His first one's not even done yet. He's building a second factory. The first one's not even done yet. He's going to push his way, and Freedom has kind of put himself in a good position. He got a bunker out. And that factory is still not done. It is still not done. So Freedom looks like he's just droning up and getting speed boost, which is great for this map. He might start thinking about taking a fourth base, we do, or excuse me, third base, we do see SEF just floating minerals. He's got 600 minerals. He needs to start spending them. He needs to do something with them. Doesn't matter what. Build more barracks. Build more command centers. Build more units. Something. Right now he has 2 factories. There we go. There's that second factory in the works. About time. So I wonder if he's going to switch it with the. He is going to switch it with the tech lab. Interesting. So he's going to put a tech lab on top of this, and this the reactor. So we do see the third base from Freedom. But again, SEF is just floating minerals. SEF needs to start doing something with it. Spore Call, just in case you get some kind of Wintermine drop. Freedom thinks of everything to do to take care of it. He's got some Queen on, start spreading some creep. Looking to see if he takes that third, which he has not yet. A decent sized wall, but again, Freedom going to the Witch Warren. Knows some Hellions are probably going to be coming, but again, has it completely defended. Nothing's in its harm's way at the moment. Freedom sends his Overlord in, try to get what kind of vision. Does see that the Hellions are coming across. But he's going to see the Star Sport, sees the tech lab that's researching blue flame, so that's going to start becoming a problem here in a second. These Hellions are going to come across the map and not do a thing. They're going to scout a little bit, but not much. There you go, yeah. We took down Creep Terminator, which is great. Really not, game ending. We have 8 roaches coming out for a while, as well as a layer being morphed in as well. Oh, and they get the last second. These queens are just kind of. Oh, is he gonna get it? And he gets it. Denying this creep is a good call, but at the same time, you're kind of just letting your opponent do all these roaches. So these roaches are just going to shift A across the map, and that's going to be the story of glory. SEF has nothing to defend this with. If he tries to attack into that army, he's not going to do a great job. So we do see a layer going down as well. Nothing really being upgraded. Freedom's kind of taking his time. I don't know if he realizes how far ahead he is. We do see a Banshee coming out. Banshees are really nasty, especially in Zerg. We do see a command center being built from SEF. He's going to float across. We do see all these Hellions are going to run right into this Roach army. They're Blue Flame Hellions, and they should be able to upgrade into Hellbats here in a second. We do see, now he sees the Banshees. Oh, so this Roaches are going to get more kills off of this. And my dog is barking. So that Banshee is just going to start picking across these roaches out in there. They turn into Hellbats. Blue Flame Hellbats is just going to melt these roaches. Roaches don't have to stand a chance right now. And they should, she's going to try to do as much damage as he can, but unfortunately he's not able to do much. So we do see Hellbats and Banshees coming across the map, and we'll see what kind of damage he's going to be able to do. We have 2 Banshees on the field. Everything's just turning into Hellions, because the Hellions move a lot quicker. Got a lot of roaches. Do see a Spire going down, which is going to be a great counter with these Hellions. But we'll see what kind of damage he's able to do with this. Again, Freedom's got some great vision. He sees that he's on 2 bases, so he knows what he's dealing with, but the roaches are going to come in and try to take down that Spore Calling, because they know that that's just going to stop those Banshees, so they try to focus it down. What's a smart idea? And the Spire, where's the Spire? Spire's over here in this. Where is the Spire? Google search Spire. Wait, seriously? Where is it? Am I derping? I'm 100% derping. Spire finished. Where is it? Doesn't matter now, it's already finished, but straight up, where is it? I am so lost. That's ridiculous. Anyways, you see these roaches coming across the field. All those Banshees are, trying to pick apart these roaches, but here we go. The Hellions turn into Hellbats. and they're going to focus down. The Hellions are not upgraded. They are actually, the Hellions are upgraded with Blue Flame, not to mention +1. And the Droches just melt, especially on top of those Banshees, doing as much damage as they're doing on top of them. Lol, that was smart. I couldn't see it. Those Overlords made it impossible to actually see that spire. I could still barely see it. That was actually really smart. That took me so long to find that missing spire, man. That's incredible, absolutely incredible. So I don't think SEF hasn't scanned, so he hasn't seen it. So we do see Banshees coming across the floor. Oh, and we see Thor. So I wonder if he knows that that spire is coming. If he knows that spire is coming, if he knows meteors are coming, or if he thinks meteors are coming, I don't know exactly what he may have in his mind. But again, Freedom hasn't shown that spire and hasn't shown meteors yet. So oh, there's all the meteors. So the flying run. We'll see if SEF sees these meteors coming. They should be coming to his left-hand side, so we'll see if how long it takes SEF to realize that they're coming. Yeah, so yeah, SEF had no idea they're coming, and now he's going to take them completely off by surprise. He's going to put them back onto 2 bases, and SEF needs to react really quickly with this. He bought tanks instead of SCV, or excuse me, tanks instead of Thors. He has 1 Thor on the map. That's not going to stop this army. So he's able to get it, and then let's see what he does with it. He's going to attack all these mules, which is just really cost effective. And that 1 Thor is by himself. So the mules should be going across right now, trying to attack, but they're not. They're kind of hanging back. And these turrets are going to get up, and unfortunately for Freedom, he's not going to be able to do as much damage as he thought. We do see some Banshees going across the map that, look at all these spines. Unfortunately for them, those spines do not shoot up. So they're going to focus on that queen, they're going to focus on that second spire, and these motors need to come across the map quick and do some damage, because these are just going to be a lot of damage. Unfortunately for SEF, he's focusing on the wrong things. He needs to focus on the drones. He needs to get those drone kills. There he goes. There's the drone kills that he needed. Overseer's going to come in, review all this. So he's, might want to think about flying away. Get the scan to see if there's any tumors around. And here comes the meteor. He's going to clean this entire up, and this entire Banshee army gets away. He's not going to be able to see him now. Oh, there we go. Oop. Okay. I don't know what Freedom's doing with this. You see a couple Thors on the map. You see 4 Thors. I mean, that's a huge army. There's 5 Thors. Oh, this is going completely trapped, completely caught off guard. That is a lot of Zerglings. Holy smokes, that's a lot of Zerglings. But it's kind of a big mech army that's coming. He has them on 2 bases. And look at that. Does he even have? Oh, here we go, trying to find the stupid freaking Baneling nest. Okay, the research is getting done, but not quite there yet. And he sees it. SEF knows this is coming, and he's gonna have problems. They are slow. They're not unfortunately they're not, speed, but they're gonna come in. These tanks are gonna do as much damage as they can. He's just gonna fly right over this. He's gonna focus down the Thors, the tanks, the turrets. Ooh, it doesn't get as much damage as he wants. He's going to try to focus on that 1 turret. I mean, he's going to run away. We do see more lings going across the map, or where they're really going. Nice. De la Mo streams. So, we're going to get to see these chain links turn into little marines. Going to try to see what is up there. I mean, that is a huge detriment to SEF. Is not going to be able to sustain 2 bases anymore, because now Freedom's on his 5th base with a proxy guide. So that's 6 bases for this guy. So he's going to try to land here, but he's not going to get far. Interesting little concave he's got going for him. Here comes the meteor. He's pretty much going to try to focus down that command center before it drops. Now he realizes there's something there, so he's going to come after us, see what kind of damage he's going to be able to do. He might be able to snipe this before any kind of reaction comes down. And there's no Thors on the map. This is just turrets. There's absolutely no Thors. There's a lot of turrets, yes, but there is no Thors that he's not going to be able to, you know, here comes a lot of Zerglings. They're 1-1 right now. Oh, they're 1-1 right now. They're not going to be able to do that much damage against, you know, this wall of tanks and banshees, but he's going to try. Again, oh, there he goes. Now he's back to building the Thors. He needs to get out of one base, though, or this one base. He needs to get on two bases